everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Big Train's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. David Haye's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Big Train. Devastating blow by Big Train. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Halfway through round number one. Oh, and Haye like a battering ram, just landing that power punch to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. An accurate left by David Haye. Scored well up top. Zoning in with the overhand left. Sensational punching by David Haye. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, what a power punch by David Haye. Wow, look at that. He comes back with a power punch after taking one himself. What a great display by Big Train. David Haye's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. David Haye's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Big Train's left landing well. This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Big Train's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Good flush shot upstairs. Halfway through this round here. David Haye's tagged. David Haye can generate a lot of power. This is a very strong and athletic guy. And if that right hand keeps landing, you're going to see the end result of that power. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Right to the head with that right. Targeting that straight left hand. David Haye's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
And that's the end of round two. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots, and they're coming from long range. He's setting it up with the jab.
Well, somebody's got to remind them that, you know, those gloves that you got on, they're not just to keep your hands warm. You can actually block punches with the glove, not with your face.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just...
And round number 3 is underway. Blocks the headshot. Hook lands by Haye. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by David Haye. David Haye's nailed by a shot upstairs. And now he digs in with that hook to the body. Excellent hook to the head by David Haye. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blocks away that headshot. Really frustrating his opponent now. Big Train's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Nearly flooring him, the hook by David Haye. Big shot up top, he really got to him there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Let's see some more head movement.
David Haye stunned, and he is hurt.
Lay it on!
Up top with the quick hook.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Just cover up.
You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Start of round number 4. Big Train's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharp.
Good combination punch by David Haye right there, and that has his corner cheering him on.
You're not focusing.
What impact with that uppercut by Big Train. That was not well targeted by David Haye. Good block by Big Train. Big Train's left working well that time.
Work the body. Body shot.
David Haye's giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Big uppercut right on the mark. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Big Train's able to land a nice clean left hand. Off to the side. That's a huge left he just scored with. There it is! It takes a big punch to bring down a big man like David Haye. But Haye is down. A sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll...
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. David Haye's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Scored well with that straight left. Missed the target with that hook.
Keep it up.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big Train. A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Well timed by David Haye. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Looking good.
And round 5 comes to an end. David Haye's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down and to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away.
David Haye's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought the kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Beat him to the punch!
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big Train. David Haye's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Big Train's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. David Haye's well off the mark that time. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a huge power punch by Big Train. And round 6 comes to an end. Well, here we are later in the fight, and really nothing has changed. It's just what we saw from the beginning. He's just been doing a masterful job from the outside.
And nothing's going to change, at least not on his side. It shouldn't change, but his opponent needs to change something now. Otherwise, he might as well just put his hands up and say, hey, this is over, because that's how he's behaving.
He's almost done.
You don't need that.
You had him there.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
David Haye's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Big Train's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Good exchange. He fires back. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Unable to land clean by David Haye. At the halfway point of round 7. You see him holding on. Big Train's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Move your head. Some of that too. Let's go.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Big Train.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big Train. David Haye's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up.
Eighth round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard